The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. Can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. I could, yeah. Yes, I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for March the 3rd, 2014. I'm live and it's now 7 minutes past 11 and you are very welcome to the show. And this is a very fantastic show if you have never listened in before. And this show goes out live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 p.m. and it gives you the chance to get a free psychic reading on the show. But tonight I have a very special guest with me who's joined me a couple of times on the show. That's because she is so good. And it is the fantastic Mary Kay. Hello there, Mary.
Hi, Jared. How are you?
I'm not too bad. It's so good to have you back on the show.
Oh, it's so great to be back. I really enjoy being on your show.
Oh, Mary, I hope you're just, I hope you're not trying to, sweet talk me now tonight.
No.
Because you usually do, Mary. Yeah, you usually do. That's why I like Mary. So, Mary, for all the new listeners, you have to introduce yourself and how it is that you work. And again, how can people get in contact with you as well if they do not get a reading on tonight's show?
Okay. I am here. I'm American, but I've lived here for about 8 years now. And I started out as a Reiki master teacher and end up being able to do readings. And I basically read people's energy, their soul, what's going on, what's happening. But I can answer all the questions that need answered. I have a clinic in Black Rock, and I also am a qualified hypnotherapist. So if anybody would like to get in touch with me, they can call me on 085-275-0262 or email me at vibrationalinstitute@yahoo.ie.
Brilliant. And again, if you've missed those details, we will be giving those details again throughout the show. So, Mary, what kind of questions do you want tonight, or is there anything in particular?
No, we just run and go with it
We'll
tonight.
just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow.
And if you've not yet got in contact with the show, please do so. All you have to do is simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show there, and you can send in your question. But we will be taking the majority of questions tonight from the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page on Facebook. And if you are on Facebook and you have not yet joined that page, simply search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group and request to join. It is that simple. Okay, so it's over to yourself, Mary, for the first reading of the night, please.
All right. Well, the first one I'm looking at here is Joan Hill. My husband passed away suddenly last June. Is he okay? As sometimes I blame myself. Well, Joan, as I read this question, I feel a man standing and he's shaking his head going, that woman, she's always taken responsibility for everything. Nothing, Joan, was your fault. Nothing was your fault. I made my choices. And as I connect to him, he's on the next plane, so to speak, is how I see them, like going through a space of adjustment. And then he's on this plane. And he's kind of dusting himself off and getting himself accustomed to where he is. He's fine. He's fine. He misses you. He loves you. But he's fine. He's fine. If you want to talk to him, just call his name and have a chat. And I hope that helps you, Joan. Nothing was your fault. You're fine.
Oh, thank you very much there, Joan, for sending in your question. And I think a lot of people, Mary, when someone passes over, they are always looking for the signs. And I always say, Spirit will always give us that sign. Our loved ones will always try and come through to give us that sign, whether it is a song on the radio or if you're downtown and you're, picking up a certain book and a certain chapter, points out to you. Would you feel the same, Mary?
Absolutely. Yes, there's always something, some way. They'll communicate in some way. Sometimes a favorite moment will flash, or sometimes just the odd random thing will happen and it clicks the memory. That's all it is. It's their way to let you know they're still looking after you. In fact, as we're talking about this, her husband's saying, look, I'm just seeing a picture of a living room, a sitting room. That's where he would like to connect. He likes to connect to you. So when you're in the sitting room, think of him, chat to him, because that's the place where he likes to talk to you.
Oh, and it's always, just listening to you there, Mary, I'm sure that's helping Joan as well, but it's also helping other people as well, because even if you do not get a reading on tonight's show, we will be giving out information on how to kind of, connect with your own people who've, passed over as well, because it's always good, Mary, just to even just, as you mentioned, they are only a whisper away. You just have to ask for them and they'll come through.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll continue on and we'll go to the next one now, please.
Okay, the next one's Sandy Call. Will I be moving out of Florida? Well, that's kind of a loaded question, Sandy, because on one hand, I don't see you really wanting to. You're very hesitant. As I look at it, I'm asking, okay, are we going to move? Where are we going to go? And it's like, well, I'll move a little bit north. Well, maybe I'll move a little west. Maybe it's like a lot of indecisiveness. So the first thing, Sandy, is, do you want to move out of Florida? Okay? If you want to move, then you've got to choose where you want to move. It's pretty much that way. It's not really up to the whisper of the winds. It's up to what you want, okay? Something there is holding you. Something in your mind and your heart is holding you. However much your conscious brain says, yes, I want to go, something in your heart is holding you. So what you need to do is connect into that thing, that connection, and find out what is keeping you there. I feel very nostalgic when I say this. So it may just be the collection of memories that you have, the collection of things that you've gone through. And it's like when people leave home for the first time or something, there's something you're going to miss. So just decide is really the bottom line. Let me take a quick look here. If I take you out of Florida, where will I put you? You don't go far. You stay to the south. And I feel like you want to go, one part of you, I think, wants to go to like Northern California. The other choice that I see is, I don't know, Georgia, Alabama, somewhere in the deep south states. Not quite Florida, but still you're not quite ready to hit that cold country yet. So I hope that's helpful to you, Sandy.
Oh, thank you very much there, Sandy, for sending in your question. And if you've just joined us, by the way, it is now 14 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and we are live. And I do have the very special guest, which is Mary Kay, who will be answering all the questions on tonight's show. Time for another quick break. If you have not yet sent in your question, please do so. Log on to Facebook now, type in the Irish Psychic Radio Show, join the group, and there you can send in your question for the show. You can also send it in via my website, which is irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio show tab, and there you can send in your question for the show. Time for a quick break. Do join us after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Everything in me. Silently you touch my face, and it gets hard to breathe. 'Cause every time I think of you, you're all I wanna see. 'Cause yesterday was the time of my life. I took you for granted, want to many times, and I wish I could make trust my love with simple rhymes. You said it's all over and I have to draw the line. But yesterday was the time of my life. 'Cause you said that someone's got the best of me. And baby, yeah, you're right. But you're that someone and you will be till the day I die. So in spite of all teary eyes, the broken hearts and long goodbyes. I've had the time of my life. I will take the pain of knowing that I'll be alone, but I can't take the pain of knowing that you're not coming home. Love like ours will never die, you know it's set in stone. But yesterday was the time of my life. 'Cause you said that someone's got the best of me, and baby, yeah, you're right. You're that someone, and you will be till the day I die. So in spite of all the teary eyes, the broken hearts and long goodbyes, I've had the time of my life. Maybe we can grow again like leaves upon a tree. Maybe I could be the one and everything you need. Sorry that I couldn't be, but baby, please believe yesterday was the time of my life. Yesterday was the time of my life. Yesterday was the time of my life.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 19 minutes past 11, so I do hope you're still with us. We're here until 12 midnight, and with me in studio is the fantastic Mary Kay. So at the start of the show, Mary, you mentioned there, again, a lot of people don't, realise that you also do hypnotherapy. So how does that work, and what do, I suppose, the majority of people come to, look for?
Okay. Well, hypnosis is reprogramming your subconscious mind to change the old patterns that are so rooted in that when you just can't seem to make things change, you can't stop this or you can't get ahead. Lots of people, I get lots of people for smoking, and I get lots of people for anxiety, confidence, fear of flying, fear of spiders, everything.
Fear spiders, Mary. I'll be there in the morning to you.
I know.
And speaking of spiders, Mary, my friend actually is over in Australia at the moment, and he put up a picture on Facebook, and thankfully the spider was dead, but it was one of the huge ones, and I was just like, oh my God, even here in Ireland, I struggle with just the little. Well, no, the money ones are okay. I always leave the money ones, but the big ones, I just freak. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are scared of spiders.
I know. So yeah, I get lots of fears and phobias, confidence, anxiety, a huge amount of stop smoking. I use the latest technologies, the latest hypnotic techniques, and they give me a great 93-95% success rate. So it's great. I really enjoy the hypnotherapy. It was kind of the next evolution of what I do.
That is fantastic. And again, speaking of the smoking, a lot of people have gone on to the the electronic cigarettes. But I suppose if you're going to do it, you may as well just do it and give them all up.
Exactly. Well, the thing is, yes, they're not getting the smoke. Yes, they're not getting the tar and all those other additives, but they're still hooked on the nicotine, and that's the cycle that's going on in their body. That's the physical cycle. So they're still an addiction.
And they have to break that.
However, a better one, but still an addiction.
Yeah, true. Okay, so if you've just joined us, by the way, we are answering all the questions, or should I say Mary Kay is answering all the questions on tonight's show, giving me a break, which is always good, Mary.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's back over to Mary, and if you've sent in your question, hopefully she will be answering your question on tonight's show.
Okay. Next question, Siobhan. Hey, Mary, do you see anything good for me or anything good on the way for me? Thanks, Angel. Miss Siobhan, this is your year, sweetheart. This is the year that you step fully into your power. You've been doing it, you've been playing, you've been doing things, but today, this is the year. I also see you more towards summer doing some writing, and let's see, in the area of love, it just gets better. Okay? So, good stuff, girl. You're going to be doing some writing toward the fall, and again, stepping fully in your power. You're going to really be manifesting yourself with your angelic work and things of that nature. So step up to the plate, young love. You've got it in you.
Oh, thank you very much there, Siobhan. And I think, if memory serves me correctly, that will be Siobhan, who I had on my show here as well around 2 years ago. So, Siobhan, a big shout out there to you as well. And thank you once again for listening into the show. Really do appreciate it. Okay, so it's back over to Mary again, and hopefully we have another question. Mary, please.
Yes, we do. Okay. This is for Lori or Lori. Will I be leaving my job anytime soon? Let's see. I looked at, okay, here we go. Not this year, okay? I feel like more like March of next year is a much better time for you to change jobs, do jobs. I feel there are some things that you still need to learn in this place. You need to, let me see, look at this, a little bit heavier. You need to learn to stand your ground a little better. Don't compromise yourself, okay? Don't just keep do. You have to solve these things where you are, because if you don't, you're going to leave and recreate them in your next job. So you really need to stand firm, work these problems out. Don't just go, okay? But I think as I look down through the calendar and I'm asking about you leaving, no. I go all the way to the end of the year. And about December, there's a little change where the energy is going to the right direction, where you've made some changes and the energies in the universe are right for you to begin to think about looking and sending out your CVs and everything. And by March, you'll be in a different position.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so we have feedback, Mary, so I'm going to read it out. And it is from Joan. And thank you very much. It's always good to get feedback, by the way. And Joan just said, yes, it brought tears to my eyes and I feel so much better. And you were connecting there with her husband there, Mary Kay.
Yes.
And also with Siobhan. Siobhan, thanks so much, Mary. Really very accurate. I've been hearing to start writing and keep saying, I'll do it soon. So that's a big confirmation. What a lovely message. Thank you with a big kiss. Oh, isn't that lovely, Mary?
That's fantastic.
Oh, so even we haven't been on long air, we haven't been on long, and already that feedback is coming into this, to the show. Isn't that just brilliant? Well,
that is. I love it. Feedback is fantastic because it helps. It actually, especially when people are beginning, it helps them to grow. It helps them to give them confidence in what they do. And I've gotten to the stage in my life where I know I'm connected. I know that I'm getting the messages that need to be heard. But it's still nice to hear that people they're resonating with people and they're helping people, because that's what it all is. It's all about offering help and assistance to people who need help.
Very much so. And even like I always say, when a lot of people send in their questions and when we don't answer them, they kind of get very upset and they kind of think, oh, well, I'm never going to get a reading on the show. And it's not the case. It's just whoever spirit, guides us towards it. Doesn't mean that your question isn't important. But I always say that there will be kind of a theme on the show. And if you're listening into the show, I can guarantee that there will be a message there somewhere for you. Even if it's not, for the person that we're reading for, I can guarantee with some of the readings that Mary is giving on tonight's show, it will, as Mary said, resonate with you as well. And I kind of feel, Mary, that's spirit kind of going to a wider audience, excuse the pun, but that's the way spirit do work. If they can't answer your question, they'll send it through in another way as well.
Absolutely. there's a lot of things. The one thing I found out, now please don't take this wrong, but the one thing I found out is that we all believe that our problems are unique. And in some instances, yes, there are unique aspects. But the bottom line is we're all suffering from the same events and sorrows, and you're not the only person this is affecting or being affected by these things. So the readings that we give will resonate not only just to that one, but it will resonate on a much wider, and more people will get help from that, because we're all, and sometimes even when I'm reading, I think, my gosh, how many people are going to come in with this problem? But it's the same. We're all the same.
Absolutely, absolutely. And very good point there, Mary, that you mentioned. Very good point. Okay, so we'll continue on before we take another commercial break. And by the way, there is still plenty of time to get in your question for Mary Kate tonight. All you have to do is log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can submit your question. And we'll be taking some of those questions as well after the break, because at the moment we're only taking them from the group page on Facebook. And to join that group, all you have to simply do is just search for the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page on Facebook. Okay, so we'll do one final one again, Mary, before we take another bit of music, if that's okay.
Oh, that's great. No problem. Okay, this next one is from Antoinette, I think is how you pronounce that. She says, Mary, can you do a reading, please? Have been having a hard time with my son. I don't know what to do next, please. Okay. Well, as I ask about this, I see a tall figure, and then I see a smaller figure, which now I don't know how old your son is, but this is just sort of in retrospect or in an analogy here. So the smaller person I'm taking is the sun, all right? But he's covered in blue, all right? Now, a blue energy soul is a very powerful healer, okay? This boy has come to this planet to do a lot of good, positive healing. Now, the one thing about these blue-colored energies, I feel, and I know on some vibratory level, that they're not necessarily originating from this energy base. They could be coming from other energy bases from the universe. So coming here, and the places they come from have a very high vibration. So they're coming to this planet, which is a much heavier vibration. So what happens? It's hard. They feel awkward. They don't understand. Sometimes they're very shy, and they feel a bit insecure. So it's a social awkwardness. So really, the problem with your son is he feels out of place, and I think probably he's acts out in anger because he's not comfortable. So the thing looks about security. The thing looks about chatting, talking, reinforcing the positive, helping him find a positive outlet for this anger, boxing, some sport that is fantastic for him. We call it soccer.
Okay, we're after losing Mary. You know Mary's going to come back. There's just a problem there with the connection, Mary, but bear with us. Again, that's what happens.
Of the not fitting in.
We're back now, Mary. We just lost you there for 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
We just missed the not fitting in bit.
Oh, the not fitting in. Yeah, they just don't feel like they fit in. And so they just need to be encouraged, finding an outlet for that energy. Get him involved maybe in an energy program, a healing program. You might do it lightly. It may just maybe yoga, maybe something like that to start with, and work your way up to something else. You might have a little hard time convincing him, but you just keep at it, and I think it'll work for you. So I hope that's helpful.
Oh, thank you very much. A very much kind of positive message there, Mary, because some people, especially with regards, the mums and the dads, they kind of blame themselves, in terms of if there's problems, regarding their children, and that's not the case at all. You shouldn't be blaming yourself, for anything like that. No,
absolutely not. Now, granted, as children grow up, they don't worry. You don't have to blame yourself, parents, for anything, because your children are going to do enough of that for you, and that's because of the way they view things. They don't have the whole picture that you have. And later in life, trust me, they'll come back and say, Mom, that thing I was always mad at you about, well, I understand now. I get it now. And that's just the way life goes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so if you've just joined us, by the way, continue on sending in your questions. The next, we're going to go to the website actually and take some of the questions there. So if you've not yet sent in your question via my website, simply go to irishpsychic.net and click on the radio show, and there you can send in your question. This is Laura Rope, and it is Can't Take It Back, and you're listening to the Irish Psychic Show with special guest Mary Kay.
Thinking about you the other day, about the time we went to LA on the train. We laughed so hard it was hard to breathe. Now I don't remember why I had to leave. Few years older, lots of learning done, thinking about the time you sang a song for me. I laughed so hard it was hard to breathe. You called it love, I called it naive. I can't take it back now, can't make it go away. Can't remember the reason why didn't I stay. Can't take it back now, can't make it go away. Can't remember the reason why didn't I stay. I wonder about your sense of wonder. You made me feel so wonderful. You made me laugh so hard, forgot my heart was full of scars. On the porch with the sofa outside, you showed me all the stars up in the sky. You held my hand, tears were in my eyes. I picked that night to say goodbye. I can't take it back now, can't make it go away. Can't remember the reason why didn't I stay. Can't take it back now, can't make it go away. Can't remember the reason why didn't I stay. You always said love is like breathing, and breathing should come naturally. You always said love is so easy, but you're not me, no I can't breathe. what you looking at? Have you never seen a woman fall apart before? Hey, what you nervous for? Have you never seen a woman lock a door before? Hey, saw your car today, saw you with a tall blonde sitting in a cafe. Hey, burned your clothes today, never mind you wear the same damn shirt every day. You had it all, threw it away with both hands. Is she younger than me? No, we can't be friends. I am crazy. You did me wrong, it's so no baby. I am crazy. All of your sorries, they don't faze me. I'm crazy by you and me. Hey, what's the big deal? Have you never seen a woman with a knife before? Hey, don't act surprised, won't be the only one here with tears in my eyes. Hey, that's what you get when you bow to the body, treat my heart as a hobby. Hey, do you hear me cry? You know you smile when you lie, you shouldn't patronize. You broke my heart, and now I'm gonna break yours. Is that a figure of speech? You don't know for sure. I am crazy. You did me wrong, it's on no baby. I am crazy. All of your sorries, they don't faze me. I'm crazy by you and me. I admit I'm a little bit desperate, but it's the truth and the truth shall set you free. Did you think I'd let you go so easily? You misunderstood. You weren't free to leave. I am your fate. I'm your destiny. I am crazy. You did me wrong, you so no baby. I am crazy. All of your sorries, they don't faze me. I am crazy. You did me wrong, you so no baby. I am crazy. All of your sorries, they don't faze me. I'm crazy by you and me. Crazy by you and me. Crazy.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:41 here in Ireland, and with me in studio is the fantastic Mary Kay. So during the break, Mary, you have some excellent news that you have to share with all the listeners here on the show, please.
All right. Yes, we are having a lovely, lovely event, May Bank Holiday weekend at our Gillen Castle in Balbriggan, and it's called the Essential Gathering Festival. It'll be a holistic fair, but lots of other things going on. We'll be having some music. We'll be having yoga demonstrations. We'll be having some children's activities. Lots and lots of good things. We have Robbie Andrews, I call him the Angel Man. He'll be there giving us a talk. We'll have whole foods and raw food demonstrations. Just whatever holistic, healthy lifestyle things we're going to have there. Also, it will be centered around therapeutic, pure graded essential oils. doTERRA will be one of our sponsors there. So how to take control of your health, put your health back in your own hands. Very quickly, very simply, very easy, but it's going to be wonderful. And for more information, you can go to essentialgatheringfestival.com, and we have a Facebook page, I think it's Essential Gathering. So you can check all of those out and see what we're up to.
Oh wow! And I'll be posting those links as well, Mary, on the group page for everyone to check that out as well. Because it's always good to connect, I think, in many different ways, and that's why I always say, with the special guests that I have on, you do have the chance of meeting them, so people can meet you, Mary, face to face at that event. So it's going to be fantastic. And I did promise, Mary, I will try and get up myself as well, Mary.
You better.
I definitely will.
Good. Oh, and one more event if they want to see me. The Body, Mind, Spirit Festival at the RDS on Patty's weekend. I'll be there with a booth. I'll be doing readings. We'll be doing healings. We'll be hypnotizing. We'll be hand massaging. Whatever. We're going to be doing it all.
Mary, I just love this. You know that? No, because it's I just think anytime I have Mary Kay on, first, she always makes me laugh. 2, she's just amazing. And 3, I think she's hypnotizing me as we speak. That's what you're doing, Mary.
There you go. You caught me out. You got me.
Yeah, she's hypnotizing me and she's telling me different things. And Mary, I don't know what you do to me, but you have that effect on me. So again, another question with regards, the hypnosis. I suppose a lot of people, the anxiety does play a huge part in a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people are afraid to even mention that they suffer from anxiety. Mary, would you find that as well?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And even people when people come to me for readings and they come into me, and when I start reading for them, it's the first thing. I can even tell they've got it very well controlled. But if you push them, they're going to go into full-blown anxiety attack. And what anxiety is there is an inconsistency in the expectations of them and what they truly want to do. And they've been conditioned so hard one way, and they've tried and failed, or these things keep happening to them so that they don't see a way out, all right? They don't know how to handle all those emotions tied up inside of them. A lot of people go to drugs. A lot of people eat. A lot of people smoke. A lot of people do lots of things rather than face the anxiety.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so we'll continue on with the questions. And if you've just joined us, by the way, there's still a little bit of time to get in your questions. Just simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can send in the question. And finally, the last way of getting in contact with the show tonight is via the Irish Psychic Radio Show group page on Facebook. Just simply search on Facebook for that. Okay, Mary, so it's over to yourself again, please. We'll do 2 if that's okay.
Okie doke. The next question I see is from Tracy. Will I find my soulmate? Thanks. Well, Tracy, when I connect to you, the first thing I start feeling a good bit of grief. I feel like you're still grieving some loss. I don't know if it's a relationship or a person that's passed, but there is a grieving going on with you. And until you face this up, until you pull it, and if you're not consciously aware of it, you've got to pull it back up out and look at it and go, okay, how do I face this? You get some help. Go to a counselor. There's grief counselors. But until you fix this part of you, it's going to be a while. If I look at this, if you get busy and you get sorted and get this grieving process sorted out, we go down through the calendar. This is what, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, It's going to take you in toward the end of the year, and you'll be ready to find the soulmate. Because what's happening, sweetheart, your soulmate can't see you. He can't find you because you're so burdened down with the grief and other things that you're allowing to just push you down into the ground. You've got to sort these things out. Once you sort those out, your light shines and your soulmate can find you. He's out there. He's looking for you, but he can't see you. So get your grief sorted. Get yourself in a better state of affairs for yourself. Nurture yourself. Start putting attention to what you need, and the healing begins. I hope that helps.
Oh, thank you very much there for sending in your question. Okay, we'll continue on if that's okay, Mary.
Certainly. Crystal, will my DLA get reinstated? I'm assuming that's a driving license. I'm not sure if it is or isn't, but I don't need to know what it is. Reinstated. Crystal, if I look at this, it's like they're getting ready to hand it to you, but they pull it back. So what that tells me is I believe it will at some point, but there's going to be few more hoops to jump. I'm not seeing that coming. I think all the restrictions should be satisfied and things should be taken care of around August. I think you should be able to, August they'll begin to say, okay, now this is what you do, and everything that we've asked is finished. Now we'll get the paperwork going, and you should have it sometime this fall. I think it'll get reinstated then. But there's a few more hoops to jump. Not too many, but a few more, and it has to be done. So just stick with the program, get it done, and mind yourself.
Oh, thank you very much there for sending in your question. Okay, we'll do one final one, Mary, if you can, and that's on my website. Okay. Again, so if you've sent in your question via my website, this could be your chance in getting one of those readings with Mary Kay.
Let's go down here. Sorry about that. Okay. I've got one. It says anonymous, but then I see her name there. Karen. Should I be worried about any health problems with myself or my family? Well, Karen, I'm going to answer this, and let me qualify this answer first. When I look at people's health, I'm looking at it energetically, all right? So I'm not diagnosing anything. I am not telling you there's a physical symptom. If I feel it's urgent, I will say there's an urgency to this. But I am not telling or saying diagnosing any diseases. What I am telling you is about an energetic condition in your body that either is or could lead to a physical manifestation. So I hope that's clear. And in all cases, if you feel you have a health issue, seek professional help from a healthcare professional. Okay, so should I be worried about any health problems with myself or my family? Well, Karen, when I say your name, I feel like I'm breathing a little bit hard. Now, I'm not short of breath. I just feel like there's a bit more effort going into my breathing, okay? So energetically, what you want to be looking for is clarity of exchange in your life, okay? I think there might, and again, there could have been an old childhood lung thing going on with you, and I think it's probably resolved, and we're looking at some of the past, the recent effects in adulthood of it. Again, it's not urgent, it's not a terrible thing, but just watch your lungs. I would say might be very prone to chest infections or bronchitis or anything like that. When I go through the family, I only see a small child, and all I'm seeing there is they may be prone to the same things you're prone to. So just, again, don't put anything on the long finger. If you have if you're not Irish, that means don't wait. And if you feel you need medical attention, by all means, seek medical attention. Okay, I hope that's helpful for you, Karen. And thanks for sending in your question.
Oh, thank you very much there, Karen, for sending in your question to the show. Okay, we'll take a quick break, I think, and another bit of music. And if you've just joined us, by the way, it is now 23:51, so there is only 9 minutes left of the show. So I think Mary will only be able to get in one more. So if you were, waiting to get one of those readings, continue on to listen in. But the good news is, if you've clicked on going on the event page in Facebook, you could be in with a chance of winning a numerology reading with myself. And again, the winners will be announced on air, so I hope you're listening in, and you will only have a 48-hour period to claim that prize. Okay, so time for a quick break. Do join us after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs. Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show, and it is just coming up to midnight, which means that I go off air. I go to my lovely bed, which is for my lovely beauty sleep. Mary, do you need beauty sleep? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I need lots of beauty sleep.
No, you do not, Mary. No, you do not. Mary does not need beauty sleep. It's me, Mary.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just talking there to Mary because I stayed up last night watching the Oscars, which a lot of people did, I'm sure. And obviously, if you're in the UK or Ireland, it was 5 a.m. when it finished. Imagine, Mary.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
No, I was half asleep, but I just said no. I just have to see the end because at the end they announced the final winner. But I was delighted with regards the girl from 12 Years a Slave. If you've not seen it, Mary, it's one film to watch, but it is so emotional. I was actually crying in the cinema, and I think a lot of people, you'd want to be made of stone not to cry when you're watching that film. It was really an emotional film because again, it's what happened. It was it was a true story.
Yeah, true story. It's on my to watch list.
Definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. And again, I forgot it's 3 minutes away, Mary, from 12, which obviously means I go off air, but it is my mum's birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, Mum.
Oh, happy birthday, Jared's mum.
Yeah, she's only 21 again, Mary.
Again, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's. I think the older you get, Mary, it's you just turn back the clock as much as you can.
Exactly.
You just pretend.
I'm actually 15.
Yeah, exactly. See, it just goes to show you. You can just turn back the clock there. Okay,
That's
so
it.
Mary, we have one final reading, hopefully from yourself, please.
Okay, well, this one will be short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Because
We love
it's a short, sweet question.
Brilliant.
All right, this is from Melissa, and she said, "Will it be worth it?" No. Why? Because you're doing all the work. The situation is not equal, and it is not in your favor. It will not be worth it. I hope that helps you.
Oh, thank you very much there. And again, before we let Mary off, the winner of the competition for the numerology reading, if you clicked going on the event page, and like I've mentioned, always click going on the event page and listen in. Even if you do not listen into the live show, you can listen in at any time that you like. But the winner, congratulations, is Rachel L. Roberts. You're after winning a numerology reading with myself. And the second winner is Laurie Minutoli. And you're also after winning one of those numerology readings. So all you have to do is simply get in touch with me, private message me, and you have 48 hours from now to get in touch with me. Okay, so before I let you go, Mary, first of all, can I say thank you so much for once again a fantastic show. I'll definitely be booking you in again. I think 2018 is available, Mary, if you'd like to take that slot.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
What was it again? I missed the last bit.
Sorry, 2018.
Yes, that's perfect.
Perfect. We always book in advance here, Mary, on the Irish Psychic Show. No, I'll definitely be having you on, Mary. Maybe, Mary, I might have you on over, nearly Paddy's weekend because, again, there's a big event happening there for yourself as well.
Yes, there is. It's the Body, Mind, Spirit at the RDS, and we're going to be having a great time there. So stop by and see us. And
how much entry fee is it, Mary?
It's €12 at the door.
Okay.
Or you can if you know somebody who's doing the event, they get passes for their for the show and so for their clients. So come be a client and you can get a free pass. Now
you've heard it here first on the Irish Psychic Show, Mary. So make sure and Mary, how can people get in contact with you as well if they would like a private reading or they'd like to attend the institute as well?
All right.
The Vibrational Institute.
Yes, I can be reached by phone at 085-275-0262, or you can email me at vibrationalinstitute@yahoo.ie, or like my page on Facebook. It is facebook.com/Vibe Institute, VIBEINSTITUTE.
Brilliant. Okay, so once again, Mary, thank you very much for joining me on tonight's show.
You're very welcome, and thank you for having me. And it was great to talk to you again and be on your show.
Oh, you're very welcome. And again, when I have Mary on the show and when I try and get in touch with Mary, she is always busy. So that's why you're lucky that she came on tonight's show. Because again, I do have to book her in advance. But thank you once again, Mary, for joining me. Well, that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. The next show is on Wednesday at 11 p.m. And if you would like to get a question answered on Wednesday's show, all you have to do is simply go to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show, and there you can send in your question for the show. And I have another very special guest on Wednesday's show, so again, it's one not to be missed as well. And if you've not sent in your question via the Facebook page, just wait until the event is created for Wednesday's show, and then you can send in your question. Once again, thank you very much to Mary Kay, and take care from myself, Irish Psychic. Good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Today, who told me I look good. I was wearing angel wings and flower charms, and he said he understood. I told him I'd fly to the mountaintop if my wings would take me there. I was wearing pretty lies to make me feel good and totally unaware. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. There was a man at the crosswalk today who took a second look. I was wearing high heels and a push-up bra, and I swear he read my book. I told him I was rolling down the grassy hill into a pot of precious sweet. I was holding my breath till the ringing came and forgot to skip the beat. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. There was a man in the parking lot today who smiled with his eyes. I was swinging on a vine to the mountaintop and forgot to say goodbye. I told him I'd fly to the other side and bring us back some stars. I was singing pretty songs at the top of my lungs and strumming my air guitar. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. Fly, 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 my wings will take me there. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care. If I lie to myself, will you come with me? Make me believe you care.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.